Challenge. This one is sum of differences in the array. It's in Typescript, and there's a link to the challenge right below the video. Give it a shot before watching. You've always got this to fall back on if you get stuck. Okay, so we're going to sum the differences between consecutive pairs in the array descending order. Okay, so let's see how this works. In descending order. Okay, so we take the array, sort it, in descending order. So let's do that real quick. We'll say const sorted is equal to array sort. This will be a function, takes two numbers. And so what we'll do here is return, it's going to return a number. And what we want to do is, the way this normally works is if you do in1 minus in2, if that result is negative, then that means in1 is smaller than in2. And so what it'll do is it'll sort it, the smaller one first, okay? We want to negate that. So we want the bigger number to be sorted first. So we're going to take this and multiply it times -1. So TypeScript and JavaScript sorting is not the most elegant thing to do here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we will take we're going to take each number and add, we'll subtract it from the next one, and then keep adding up all these differences. So what we can do is, let's see, we will return, I think this can be a reduce method. So let's see if this works. Sorted, reduce, and so this will be a function. We'll have our total, which is a number, and we'll have the number, which is also a number. And so I think what we can do is just do total minus in. And when you return that, that's going to be 10 minus that, which will be 9. It's not going to work, is it? Okay. Let's see what the reduce array method does, because I think there's ways you can do all kinds of different functions in there. So we have accumulator, current value, current index, full array. I wonder, I think we could do, yeah, so we'll have our total. Let's do this. Yeah, so we'll have our total. This is going to end up being probably a complex function. So we'll start total off at 0. So when you do a reduce method, you have your function here, which is what I'm trying to look at, and you have your starting value for your total. Okay. So what I'll do here is you can take the current number, and you can also do the current index, which is a number as well. Okay, so I can do something like this. If I0 return total. So we're skipping that first one. So now what we'll do is we're going to take the number and add it to our total. So we're going to say total is plus equal to the number minus the next number in the list. Yeah, it's going to be the next number in the list. Dang. This is, man, for a level 8, there's probably like a super simple solution here, but I am definitely not thinking of it. So what I'll do is we're going to say if I is the same as the we'll have the full array in here. And we'll say if I is equal to the length of the array minus 1, we'll go ahead and return total. So if it's at the end, if we're at the very end of the index, we're done here. So then what we'll do is we'll say n is equal to, total is equal to n minus, and we're going to subtract it from the next thing in the index. So this is why this function is. We're taking the total, which is our accumulator. You have the current value, you have an index, and you have your array. And again, I just got that from the documentation. So you can keep going here, current accumulator, current value, current index, array. So I used all of those for this one. And I guarantee you there's a better solution out there for this. So here we have that, and then we return our total. Just keep that running. And let's test this out. Whew. If you're not confused on this one, for those of you that are confused, I apologize for leading you astray. Let's see if there was a better solution here. Son of a gun, there always is. There's that one person that's just got the one-liner that could do that. Wow. Yeah, I have no idea what that one did. Array sort, that's what we did. Reduce. They did the same thing. Look at that. Second best value. Boom. Okay, cool. But they just crammed it into one line there. So we are in the realm of greatness, I guess. Good job, y'all.